Right, welcome everybody to the Fast Start training. My name is Gordon Attard. I'm the founder of TeamNoRest and I'm excited to have you here. So that means that you just made a decision to join WorldVentures, and we welcome you to this training. So make sure you just focus on this, the next 25 minutes that we have together. Just eliminate any distractions because we're gonna go fast. We're gonna go through your faster training, and then you are qualified to go out and build your business with your team. So I'm gonna go through simple steps in just a second. So if you get a pen ready, okay, that writes, first thing that you need to do is to download the sheet to follow through. Okay, so by now your sponsor should have handed you this sheet. If not, you can find it in that link that you see on your screen, and it will be also in the description below. So go ahead and download it, pause this video, okay, and then come back again here. So what I will do is I will go to these 5 steps really quick, so I get you started right and in the same path that we have started as well. This is the duplication system, and we want you to do it now. We're teaching it to you, and then you can duplicate this together with your team, right? So let's get started. So welcome, my friend, welcome to the team. You just joined us, okay? Welcome to the international family. Number one thing is take a picture with your sponsor, okay? If you're beside them, okay, tell them to get that blue sign out, have fun, take picture, and then add them, okay? You will be added to the TeamNoRest WorldWide Facebook group. It's a private, closed group that I want you to follow. I want you to start follow, engage in the posts and in the videos and in the content that we put there, and follow the updates. We put very important updates in there. Trainings were gonna be held, and events like webinars or local events, so you can plug in, and also make sure you tag your team and you do the same thing once you start growing your team. Okay, welcome them to the group. So that's the link for the group, and will let us and some of our admins to add you. Okay, and also we have a YouTube channel, which probably you're finding this there. We have ton of content in 3 languages. Hopefully in the next future we're gonna start adding more languages, and this is our training archive, training vault, that you'll find everything you need, all the tools you need, so you can push play and show and share the videos instead of doing other things, right? Videos nowadays are very easy. So download your Dream Trips app if you haven't already. So as you can see on top of your sheet, it says download your app. Go download it. If you need to pause this video, download it right now from your Google Play or App Store, because in here, okay, I want you to go after this video and start training yourself. Start doing this activity every single day, so your skill will go up. In fact, you need to master the basics. And in the Dream Trips app, if you go in the menu and click on Rep Tools, you're gonna find this quick coach training. These are training videos, very cool videos, 3 to 4 minute videos. How to do, how to present, how to do your list, what are the inviting fundamentals, how to do a travel party, how you can do a testimonial, which is very important to help the team, right? You find it in here, and I want you to, in the next 90 days, okay, in the next 90 days, I want you to listen to these trainings again and again, so you grasp the knowledge, and you will become powerful. You'll become your skill will go up. So once you are in activity mode, you know what to say at the right moment, right? So these are the 3 actions for your success. Number 1, use the product. Okay, why you need to use the product? Because you need to experience the product. You need to create your story. So go out. You bought a membership. Go out, use some of your points, and go take a trip in the next 90 days. Book a dream trip. We've got trips from under $100, guys. I mean, anyone can afford that, right? Up to depends on where you want to go, right? We've got people who are looking to go for a cruise, for example, etc. But the main thing behind it is go and test the product. Go out and have fun, take pictures, take videos, and use them once you're doing presentation or an exposure with someone, you can now, after you're coming back, you can show them and you can tell them how much you spent, how much it costed you, how much you saved, etc., etc. Second thing is to get paid. We want you to get paid. Okay, so I want you to create your story, and so we can share it within other members who are seeing the information. So I'm gonna put you in a mindset, and I'm gonna show you the system on how you can get paid fast. Number 3 is book next company event without hesitations. 10 times more are the people who make more money than those who don't attend events. So if you do not attend events, you are gonna miss out. Again, you cannot become a professional surgeon and start operating on people if you don't go to school first, right? So you need to go to school. This is the WV school, and number one thing in mind that you need to have now, you need to invest in yourself. So book the next company event. This is part of your action for success. Okay, so it's now signed up. You just signed up. Now what, right? So these are the 5 simple steps that I'm gonna go through and help you out so you can fill in the sheet, the fast start sheet. Be disciplined with the following 5 steps. So let's start with step number 1, the list. So what I want you to do is this. I want you to grab your pen and the fast start sheet and write down where you have the availability, your top 21 list of people. Start creating your hot list. Okay, so who are those people you have the best relationship with? I want you to write down their name and their phone number next to their name. Okay, do not judge anyone. Who are the top 21 people? Everyone has the people that once you saw this, you know, I said, oh, I'm gonna show this person first. I'm gonna show this after. Okay, so these are the people that I want you to share this with initially, that you have trust, they have trust in you. You have credibility and they have credibility in you. Okay, once you pick up the phone, they know that they recognize your voice. You have influence, or they have influence, right, with their work, with their daily things that they do. You love them and you care about them. Who are those people? So I'm gonna give you a couple of questions that definitely will help you to put more people in the list, because maybe right now you just written 4 or 5 names, okay, like most people do. So with these questions, I want to help you really put down the top 21 list. And then what you want to do is you want to show the easy to fast. So you're probably gonna repeat the same name every maybe 1 time or maybe 3 times. So what I want you to do is I want you to put a star next to the name. So who is the person that trusts you most in life? Who is the person that you have helped in the past and they will join you anywhere, anyway? Okay, those are the people that definitely you need to show this fast. Who is the person that if you have a puncture at 2 a.m. in the morning and only 2% battery, you would call first? Okay, so they wake up in the morning and doesn't matter, they are right there to help you out. We like to show this to people who love to help others. Okay, you need this kind of people in the business as well. So who is the person who is a fan of you, who follows you? Nowadays we live in a social media thing, right? Everyone is on social media. Maybe you are very influential on social media, or when you post, these people comment. So who do you know? Okay, who is a fan of you? Okay, these are the people that you need to put right now in your list, in your top 21 list. Okay, so who do you know who is in sports? Perhaps these are people who are driven. They know, they set goals. Who do you know who have already been in business? They already have a business. Okay, these are people who understand business, and this is what you need to do, because you're looking for your business partners, right? And also, if you know people who are working in by commission based, like real estate people, okay, or people who work in sales, these are the people who you need to put in the list if you have a great relationship with. Now, after that, what I want you to do is this. This is just the beginning. I want you to get a notepad. Okay, go on a stationery, go grab a notepad, and what I want you to do is this. I want you to split it in half. And in the first part, I want you to write the list and just start creating your warm list. People that you know, you can download your Facebook contacts. Nowadays, there's many ways. You can find it on YouTube how to do that. But the thing is this, that write down anyone that you know. Okay, never prejudge anyone. they know someone who knows someone else who is an ace. And we're looking here to filter from the chickens to find the eagles. Okay, so you need to flip in the cards to find the aces. That's why we don't judge anyone or prejudge anyone. Our work and your work now is to show them, to invite them to check out the information, and then they make up their decision. Okay, so do that, and then the second part of the notepad, leave it for notes. So once you attend one of our trainings, once maybe you're watching other videos in our YouTube channel here, just write down everything in there, so you have that booklet, that notepad always with you, right? So you have your name list, which is the foundation of your business, and also the notes that you're gonna carry with you every single time, right? So invite, not explain. In this business, one major thing that most people they don't have hard time to understand is, in here you need to focus and be a master inviter, not a master explainer. You don't explain, my friends, you invite. Do not even try to explain, okay? Just invite. Never mention it's travel, it's business, it's an event, okay? I'm gonna give you exactly what to say. You can pause the video, write it down, okay? You have it also on your sheet actually, and just role play with your sponsor. Do role play, okay? In front of the mirror. This is how you get it, okay? After 3, 5, 10 times practicing it. So here's the thing, my goal, okay, this is why you don't ever explain, because you lose people that way. So my goal is to ensure that someone is seeing the presentation with clear mind, so they're focused like you are right now, hearing my voice, that they have curiosity and are curious to see what this is all about. They are enthusiastic and they see that I'm serious. Okay, I show them that I'm serious. This is the mindset. And also, what I'm gonna give them, and this is how I see it when I invite someone, a friend of mine, is that I have a multi-million-dollar gift for my friend. I'm looking for partners, not just customers. I see my friends on stage thanking me for giving them the opportunity of their life. And I see my friends creating wealth and lifetime memories whilst exploring the world together. This is the right mindset that you've got to have once you start mastering the invite. And here's how to invite your hot market, okay? Via call invite. This is very simple, and the reason why it's simple is because anyone can do it and it's duplicatable. You can teach it to others just as it is. So it's very simple. Let's say your friend's name is John. Hey John, when do you have 30 minutes free today? Or are you at home? Are you at home tonight? Are you at home at 7? They say, yeah, I'm gonna be at home at 7, for example. Great, I'm coming to your house at that time. See you at 7. These are the easy hot market friends, okay, that you can just use this. Very simple, right? So again, practice it. Hey, are you home? I'm coming over. Hey, are you home? I'm coming over. Hey, Mary, are you home? I'm coming over. Are you gonna be home tomorrow morning? Great, I'm coming over. That's it. Okay, so then there is another way how you can invite all of your list, and this is very essential to really understand how this 4-step call invite is powerful, because there are simple 4 steps to understand how you're always gonna get the invite. Because number 1, you're gonna be in a hurry. You're not gonna ask them anything, but they know since the first line that it's gonna be quick. You are in a hurry. Clear the time and date, create curiosity, and confirm the app. And here's how it goes as an example. I'm gonna call John, friend of mine. Hey John, how are you? Listen, real quick, because I'm cooking right now, okay? Or I'm with the kids right now, or I'm off stepping into a meeting right now. Are you going to be available tonight at 7? If John says no, I'm gonna be at work. Okay, John, no problem. I'm gonna call you another time. Take care, my friend. That's it. If they say yes, they're available, great, fantastic. Okay, whatever language you use. Listen, John, I've got to show you something very important, urgent, and for a good reason. Don't ask me what it is. It is a surprise, my friend. Let's meet at 7 p.m. sharp at the location. Okay? Okay. And you hang the phone. Okay? This is how you do it. Okay? Again, pause the video, practice, and you get it right. Okay? Because this is the lifeline of your business. Okay? To invite your list. So, if they say, what is it? Okay? Some people will ask you what is it. Easy to reply is, it's me, your friend, or it's 95. My favorite, it's 95% visual. It is something you've got to see. That's pretty it. Okay, so again, if they insist to tell them what it is before you meet, it's probably not for them. Okay, again, don't fall in the trap to start explaining, because they will not come. Okay, again, it's a surprise. Don't spoil the surprise, my friend. It's like, don't give them the whole movie. You show them the trailer. Okay, it's 95% visual, and they're gonna see it. Now, step number 3 is edification, and for me, this is very, very important, very crucial for you to learn, because after you invite the prospect, after you invite your friend, somebody else is gonna help you. Okay, do not build this business by yourself. Build it with your sponsor, or build it with someone in your organization, your team, or somebody else that is in the company that is gonna help you out in your market or also elsewhere. Because nowadays with technology like Zoom or Skype, you can really do this anywhere with any tools provided, or any tools that we have. So understand the edification, the reason behind it. This is the triangle of trust that you need to build and you need to set up to help your presenter do the best job for you, and to really close that gap of trust between the prospect, which is your friend, and who's gonna present. So you need to edify first the presenter. If you don't know the presenter, anything about the presenter, ask him. Listen, tell me something about yourself so I can edify you better. You've got to do this. Okay, this is why we show you everything here in the Fast Start training. So here's an example. Okay, so you sit down, maybe you're in a coffee shop, or maybe you're doing this on a Zoom. Doesn't matter, it's the same thing, it's just virtual, right? So you say, because you start edifying the presenter. So because I want you to see it that way, John, okay, I called Lisa, who is the expert, one of the best people actually, that will give you the full picture of what we're doing here. Now, Lisa is very successful in this concept, and the 30 minutes she's giving us is gold. Please, John, pay attention to her 100%. She's the person I follow blindly, and she's mentoring me to be successful. And then I will just edify quickly my friend to Lisa. So I say, Lisa, this is my friend Martin or John, etc., okay? Just for example, we have known each other for around 5 years. Whatever he commits to, he's successful. I called him because I really believe in him, and we will smash it together. I believe he will succeed with this concept. That's it. And then you leave it up to the presenter. Now, during the presentation, and you're gonna see this more and more and more, then the person who's presenting, and hopefully you are gonna present in the next future, okay? But for now, just focus on the invite and edification, because here's what's happening. You see, prospects, this is very interesting. Prospects are ready to buy you and your vision before the presentation. So a great presenter is gonna show that he's emotional with his story, sharing his passion, that he's passionate, natural. You've got to be natural, and you are all in. Okay, so you're just all in, you're focused, and you see it in a presenter that he's passionate and all in. So we do, before we show them the information, whether it is a video or a webinar or a live presentation or a travel party that you might be going to, or in the future you're gonna organize, before the presentation, you've got to do the 3-step setup, what we call the 3-step setup. So step number 1 is you share your why. What is the reason that you got involved in this? And what I want you to do, I don't, that on the sheet, okay, that you have in front of you, there is no space, but I want you to write step 1, step 2, step 3, and I will show you in a second how I do it. So you already create your story, and it's like a push play button in your mind. Anytime you're gonna show this to somebody else, you just push play, and the 3-step setup comes along, and then you show them the video. So step number 1, share your why. Step number 2, show it is a big deal and you are all in. Step number 3, that doesn't matter if they join or not right now, but you want them with them. Okay, I want you with me here, but you decide after you watch the information. So this is how I do it personally. So I think I say, hey John, thanks for coming over to have a chat with me. Look, as you know, probably know, I was a chef for 13 years. I used to work long hours, 70 hours a week, 6-day a week, and I never had time. In fact, I was pretty much existing and not living. So I was looking for something, but at the time, I didn't know what I can get involved in. In fact, I made a decision in 2011 because I was in the same shoes, okay, that on the same seat that you're in today. A friend of mine invited me to check out some information, and with what I saw before, because I said yes, things started to change. But again, I was looking for something at that time, and I was at the right time, and I caught the right vision. So this is a big deal, John. I'm all in, and we're sharing this with hundreds of people around the world. And I don't know how this will strike you. You may love it. You may not. You may not see it right away. But I want you with me. I want you with us. Okay, to go forward with this. And before we put thousands of people in the team. So watch the video, watch the information, and we'll talk right after. And then what I do is I just push play, okay? Or show them the information, whether it's slides, whatever it's your preference, okay? For duplication purposes, video works better, okay? But again, everything works. So after the presentation, let's say the presentation ends, step number 5, the last step of everything here in the fast start training is closing. So during the presentation, you just focus like the first time you saw it. Do not be distracted, or maybe you go and I don't know, make noises and stuff like that. Just focus. This is business, okay? So number 5 is closing. After the video ends, great, wasn't it? And smile and nod. So John, what did you like best? The travel, the business, or both? And you just shut up and listen. Let them speak. They say it, and then if it's travel, great. Gold or platinum, John? So you're gonna go with the gold or platinum. And that's it. Say, ready to get started? Great. Let's do it together. Cannot wait to see you on the beaches of the world, my friend. And get the form out. Okay, take the application form and pen. Always have them with you and put them in. Nowadays, you can also enroll them via app, or you already know how to do that, or if you have a laptop, you can go on your website, okay, WorldVentures.biz, and you can just sign them up there and then as well. Again, if you have 3-5 people at once that they want to join, I suggest you just have the forms with you, fill them up. The first one who said yes, make sure you put number 1 next to his name on the sheet, so you put them in the system accordingly, so they benefited first because they said I'm in first. So closing, as it says here, it's app time. It's not presenting or representing time, but it's just focusing on the app time. And let your sponsor or the expert help you out if there are some objections, okay, or some questions that you don't know, okay. Let them help you. If you can reach them with a 3-way call, which is you can tell them that, listen, I'm gonna show somebody at 7:30, can I call you to share your story and help me out with the closing? Yes, do that. We are a team, okay? We are a team, and we are looking forward to support you in any way, shape, or form. Now, last thing that I want to cover is that the experience of our culture, which is very, very important. And once you start getting into the culture that we have and that we have created in the last 13 years, you really need to understand why this is going big and is going viral all over the world. So we've got events locally, like getting started trainings, live presentations, live webinars, and also other events that you can plug into and get your team with you. This is very important. Always always promote the other events. Always promote and build from event to event, which means that you go to an event, make a goal, how many from your team you're gonna get the next event. If it's a live presentation, if it's a getting started, if it's a fast start training, whatever it is, or super Saturday, right? Now, as global trainings, we have a training system the best so far in the world for sure. It has been producing leaders all around the world. Okay, so we're so proud of the training system that we have, and you need to tap in order, if you want to become a leader that everyone will follow. You've got to participate in the events. Okay, you see, if you go there, you're gonna mix and mingle with other leaders as well, and you learn always from the best, from the people in the company. So we've got regionals, momentum, bootcamp, the view, united, which is our convention, and journey, which is a 5-day immersion of self-development. This is much more targeted for those who already have a team, so they're starting to develop their leadership skills on how to scale that. So again, whenever you're watching this video, make sure you go back to the person who sponsored you, or maybe your upline, and let them know, I'm excited, I'm ready to book my next ticket event. So what's next? Is it the regional? Is it momentum, bootcamp, the view, okay, united, journey? So they can help you out, and you can get your ticket. And this is how you can get your ticket, okay? If you want to do it by yourself, I like people who just take initiative and go and book their ticket. So this is how simple steps how to do it. Go on your website, okay? That's the WorldVentures.biz, and click on login once you're there. After that, put in your rep ID and your password, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna log into your back office. So this is your back office, actually the lovely new interface that we have. And here's where you find the next upcoming events. So maybe watching this and you are in US, or maybe you are in Europe, or maybe in Africa or Asia. I don't know where are you watching, but again, just go there and click on the banner and just get your ticket, get booked as soon as possible, so you can get your tickets. Now, on a daily training system that we have, you can get access on this WorldVentures Advantage Lite or Advantage, which is the training audio, and also you will have access. Let's start with the Lite, Advantage Lite. You have access to the Voyager magazine, which you see also stories that you can use during your trainings or presentations from IMDs, and you have exclusive overdrive audios, so you can put them on your phone and really listen to this daily. So you are in building mode, okay, every single time for just $6 a month. I mean, the value is unbelievable. Or you can get the Advantage, which is you have access to the Lifetime University audios. Again, very powerful trainings. They get the best trainings from the whole 13 years, and they put them available for the representatives. You can watch also, because there's also videos, exclusive training video captured again from the best trainers, and best training happened in the last few years. And you can have access to leverage the extensive Success on Demand library. You can read Voyager magazine, which is the company magazine, and Study Success magazine for $20 per month. You can get your Advantage. How you can do that is go on your back office, and you probably will see the banner, okay, the Advantage Lite or Advantage, WorldVentures Advantage, and you can upgrade and get it, so you can start developing yourself on a daily basis as well. So last but not least, attend local events, at least if you're doing this on your spare time, part-time. 3 travel parties. If there's no travel parties, you can tap in live webinars. It's a live, I mean, we call them virtual travel parties as well. So always be next to the fire, guys. Always be next to the fire, the campfire. This is the only way it gets into you. You know, you signed up, it's one thing, but when it gets into you, okay, you start using that fire and to spread it like wildfire in your team. So attend 3 travel parties and live business presentations a week. At least attend 1 training a month, like the Super Saturdays. Check out, ask your sponsor, okay, ask your team as well, where you are, where is the next Super Saturday or event. And 3 years plugged all in, doing it, okay? 3 years plugged in, again, doing the system like I showed you in this video. This is the system. This is a success proven system. If you do it on consistent basis, you're gonna get the results, and you're gonna get better, and your life will go to the next level. So last but not least, we are so excited also as a team, TeamNoRest WorldWide, to fund, okay, the first bottle school as a TeamNoRest WorldWide in Guatemala. So it's part of what we do, right? It's not about just getting in life, but also about how about leaving a legacy. And this is a legacy project of our team. If you can donate in any way, shape or form, okay, you can go in the link provided in here, Also, you can find it in the description below. That's the link right there. And again, you can donate how much you want, and also you can share this around with your team members or perhaps your friends and family who would love to donate. And be proud that you're participating in something like this. We're doing this thanks together with the WorldVentures Foundation and also the Hug It Forward. So we're making a difference in the life of children in Guatemala. We're building a 3-room bottle school. So we cannot wait to reach our target. And we thank you. We thank you for your support and for your generosity in advance, my friends. So that's it. You qualified. Okay, congratulations. You made it, my friend. Now you go out there and start inviting and start creating your story. Start creating your journey. Okay, with us. Go out there. You have permission now to go and crush it all around the world, my friend. This is Gordon Attard. It's been a pleasure having you watching and doing this first fast start training for you. I'm excited for your journey. Cannot wait to see you on the beaches of the world or in one of our events around the globe. God bless, take care, and start inviting.